With so many people in the world, how are the students that attend Hogwarts selected? While making my Neville Longbottom video, I stumbled upon an interesting story where J.K. Rowling answered that question for us. In this video, I'm going to answer that question and explain the origins of the Quill of Acceptance and the Book of Admittance. When the four founders built Hogwarts Castle, they added a small locked tower. In that tower, they placed a book, which was bound in peeling black dragon hide, along with a small silver ink pot, which to this day still remained empty, and a faded quill that came out of it. These are the Quill of Acceptance and the Book of Admittance. They are the things that select the students for Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So how do they work? Well, at the precise moment that a child first shows signs of magic, the quill floats up out of its ink pot, which as I said is empty, and attempts to inscribe the name of that child in the Book of Admittance. Because there's no ink, no one is quite sure what comes out of the quill as it writes, but it's a silvery fluid that flows out of that enchanted quill. Every time the quill is ready to write in the book, however, it does not mean that the book will allow it to do so. The quill is much more lenient than the book. While a mere whiff of magic suffices for the quill, the book will often snap shut, refusing to be written upon until it receives sufficiently dramatic evidence of magical ability from that child. A prime example of this is Neville Longbottom, who shifted his blankets right after he was born with magic. The quill tried to write in the book, but the book snapped closed, not entirely satisfied with that tiny whiff of magic. It wasn't until Neville was 8 that he was finally accepted by the book. The book's sternness serves a very important purpose, which is the ability to keep squibs out of Hogwarts. The book has a perfect track record of keeping those people out, which is a very good thing because a squib has no place being at Hogwarts, as they are born from a witch or wizard but did not inherit their parents' magical abilities, which means they have no use of going to Hogwarts. Some squibs occasionally have some small residual aura of magic about them due to their parents that the quill will often pick up, but the book would reject them, as their parents' magic would eventually wear off, and it would become clear that they will never have the ability to actually perform any spells. Both the book and the quill have not been touched by human hands since the four founders placed it there in 990 AD, and no student has ever entered this small locked tower where the two objects are locked away. These two objects are an example of powerful, long-lasting magic that no one entirely understands. Dumbledore once sighed and said, "It saves the staff tedious explanations to parents who are furious that their children have not been selected for Hogwarts." Only a few people have observed the process of the two objects, mostly headmasters and headmistresses. A lot of them enjoyed spending quiet hours in the book and quill's tower, hoping to catch them in action. The quill's sensitivity, along with the book's implacability, have never made a mistake. Thanks for watching, guys. This was a much shorter video than normal. Let me know if you guys enjoy this style. You can follow me on social media, links are in the description, and The Life of Neville Longbottom is coming soon, so make sure you hit that subscribe button to ensure you see that. And again, thanks so much for watching.